Welcome to Biomass Magazine's top headlines from the past week. I'm your host, Jill Nelson. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join us Wednesday, October 24th at 2 p.m. Central Time to learn about Biomass Magazine's 2019 editorial lineup. One lucky attendee will win a free advertisement. Register now at biomassmagazine.com. A new landfill gas and energy project is up and running in Idaho. Siemens and Southern Idaho Solid Waste recently announced the successful commissioning of two SGE 56HM gas engines that are providing electric power for a landfill gas-to-energy project at Milner Butte Landfill in Burley, Idaho. As part of the project, Siemens gas capture engines are helping to convert 1,000 tons of landfill waste daily into energy. SISW officials, however, expect that amount to increase soon. Power generated at the facility is sold to Idaho Power through a 20-year purchase agreement. To date, the two engines have been generating enough electricity to power approximately 2,000 homes. In the UK, Drax is testing a new robotics system that aims to improve the performance of its rail fuel delivery system. A pilot project is being completed in October to see if the use of robotic process automation can help manage the booking of millions of metric tons of fuel delivered to the power station each year. An average of 20 freight trains a day deliver fuel, primarily wood pellets, to Drax. If the pilot project proves successful, Drax said hundreds of train movements at its power station each month could soon be managed by the robot, reducing the time needed to check in fuel deliveries by up to 6 hours each day. In California, the California Air Resources Board recently approved several amendments to the state's low-carbon fuel standard. The LCFS currently requires a 10% reduction in the carbon intensity of California's transportation fuels by 2020. The amendments, approved by the CARB on September 27th, will require a 20% reduction in the carbon intensity by 2030. CARB said the new requirement aligns with California's overall target of reducing greenhouse gas emissions 40% below 1990 levels by 2030. The changes also create additional incentives for zero-emission vehicles and establish protocol for carbon capture and sequestration, or CCS. CARB indicated the CCS provisions should be particularly useful to biofuels producers, as it has the potential to reduce their carbon intensity by up to an additional 40%. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week with more of the biomass industry's top stories.